so much is going on right now. You know what? We're at Yippee City. That's right, Yippee City. And what's going on is there's so many little things I've been trying to figure out what I can do, because there's so much going on, and there's so many places where what they're doing is they're doing a lot of testing. They're doing a lot. And all I'm trying to say is that everybody says, when is this update going on? Well, guess what? The update's happening, sooner than later, because you know what? There's an award that is attached to Find Everything now, or potential. Okay, they've been nominated for best of tech. Okay, out of thousands and thousands of games. Guess what? That's right. Find Everything gets nominated. You know what? That's just crazy. And there's people who are helping them here. Here we are. We're going around. I'm just thinking, you know what? I'm just going to go around and just have some fun, show stuff. There's so much I can't show. There's so many new areas that are going on. And so I just thought, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead. Also, I just thought, you know what? I haven't used the rainbow path that much. So I'm just going to do a little bit of rainbow path, and you'll see some new stuff. I thought, you know what? I'll do it via rainbow path. That way, yeah, you'll see it that way. One of the things that really got me the other day is that this phone book, this phone room, has been my highest viewed video. It is now at 2,100. Which is just unreal. So anyways, really good stuff is going on that thing. So again, a lot of stuff going on. I was thinking of trying to show you all the different new stuff that is going on, and how you can do a whole lot of different jumps and really move along. Of course, I'm not the best at this, obviously, but again, I know that I'm getting that they are making it so much easier. And as Polyhex said the other day, you know what? Because when I have my, and you'll see it, my little teleport, it has my face on it. And so anyways, what happens is that I'm not using it as much. So anyways, it's kind of neat what's going on here. This is a really neat place, great place to learn. Really good stuff. I'm learning how to do this. Of course, I'm nervous when the camera's on. What can I say? But again, I kind of go through a little bit. And then at that point, I fall and I go, okay, well, enough is enough. We are out. We're going to, hey, take off and go the other way. Hey, anyways, so that's what the situation going on. All I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of things that are going on. There's one thing I want to let you know. Dead Rails, which is another one that Nomer got, got nominated for best of tech. Actually, Nomer is the one that's doing that in tech. Okay, you see a pattern here. They also, in Grow a Garden, that also was, that you got it, again, Nomer for that. So again, it's funny. If almost there are 3 out of the 4 games that are being nominated, Nomer is the tech. Anyways, so that's what's going on. This is kind of neat. I don't know why I was having such a hard time. Usually I can go right over there and just do great stuff. When you get when you get this game and it gets updated, I want you to go that way and go to your left. Okay, write that down. Go left. Okay, some neat stuff goes on there, and I can't tell you what it is until they give me permission to say what it is. But when you are going across and you go up, just make sure that you go up. And you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? Newest thing that that Polyhex put together. So anyways, neat stuff. Anyways, I just, but anyway, this is what's going on. I went ahead and you see, that little creature, he's saying hi. I know, why is that not been hit yet? But the gates come down. I know. What happens is that when being a tester, you can add and subtract what you are using. So you can remove and you can add things. And so you can do that. But sometimes it doesn't reset. This is what's going on. Now I'm going into mine. Again, it's been a long time since going in, but you can see that it's really kind of neat what's going on. A lot of good stuff going in there. I can't show you to the left, But again, I thought, well, I'm going to show you Paul Bean Park, just a little bit, little taste, and there you go. So enjoy. Here we are. Again, we are now in, that's right, Mount Duda. You can see there's a couple of different little things that are going on there. Again, I didn't know if I should go in here and be in there physically. I don't know, but I thought, well, I'm just going to go and fly around. And again, I need to learn how to fly just a little bit better. But anyways, what's going on in this area? Anyway, so that's what's going on in here. And we'll go ahead and you'll go on that way. But again, I'm trying to get in. There's so many things going on, and sometimes flying is the best. Here we are. I thought, of course, hit this thing. It's really hard to run this thing because you have to run 3 different things or 4 things all at once and turn your head at the same time. Anyway, it's great. You know, it's like rubbing your head with your stomach, and it's one of those things that you're doing. But anyways, this is what's going on in this thing. It's just really incredible what's happening on here. Just kind of wanted to show you. This is kind of nice because there's really nothing. They are working on this. There's a lot of neat stuff that's going on, but at the same time, it's not like the other places where I literally have to guide myself into so many different little areas right now, and that's what's so crazy about this thing, is that there are so many things going on. So again, I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up what's going on. You can kind of go through, you can see that you can kind of go through this, and you can go in. Now, I should be able to go right in through this donut hole, but then I go and I hit the wrong way. I said, look, it should be there. I was like, hey, and then boom, it's like, what did I do, you know? Anyway, neat stuff. You can see how if you get really close, you can really see like the top of the thing, you know, but it really moves. It seems like it's going slow, but you're going fast. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyways, just wanted to let you know, I just want to have some fun with this. I need to practice, but you know, we're getting there, and we'll go from there. But anyways, we're almost to the end, and I just wanted to thank you so much. And anyways, here we are. One thing, did a little bit different. Again, I don't know if I can go in and show you in here yet, so I went into a different angle and kind of just show you what's going on. I love this place. Okay, here we are. Now we're in the other place, and we're just having a blast. This is, I was trying to figure out, can I use my rainbow path and go literally everywhere with every one of them? And the quick answer is yes, but it's gonna look messy, okay? So anyways, I just wanted to thank you so much. I've had a blast. This is going to have, when this thing gets released, there's so much content that I will be able to show you. It won't be funny, but again, can't show that until the content is ready to be shown. So anyways, those are some of the things that are going on in here. I just need to learn how to do this better. What can I say? But when you guys get the rainbow path, you will see how hard it is to drive that thing. I will tell you, it's just absolutely nuts. But anyways, kind of about, I can breathe. I can say, oh, I can't let me hit too many things. But anyways, I just want to thank you again, and we'll go out and thank you. Bye.